I tried to film this video earlier and I couldn't articulate the points that I wanted to make properly, so I am trying again. It's really late. It's past midnight. It's 12:24 and I got back from school literally like 30 minutes ago maybe. I was at the campus library until 11:30 working on a group project. So that's how my day has been. But I just wanted to film a really candid, chit-chatty video for you guys. Obviously, I have not posted in a while, and I kind of wanted to talk about why, give you guys some life updates, and just talk about how I've been feeling lately. I don't know. I thought it would be very personal. So I guess life updates. um, where have I been? I haven't filmed anything in almost 2 months. I haven't uploaded in over a month now. I got really, really sick at the end of October, right before Halloween. I had really bad vertigo symptoms that was caused by what the doctors think was vestibular neuritis, which is basically when you have inflammation in your vestibular nerve in your ear, and it causes really bad nausea and migraines and just vertigo in general. So obviously I had to take care of that. I was out of commission for 3 weeks. I was sick from October 27th up until just like a week ago. I had to go to the clinic a couple times. I had to go see a physiotherapist, and it really set me back in school because I didn't go to school for that time. It was really bad. I couldn't sit up without having an extreme headache. I couldn't eat because I felt so nauseous all the time, and I couldn't even have the lights on in my room because of how sensitive I was to like just everything. My head was constantly pounding, but obviously I am better now. Uh, my physical health is better now. And I've just kind of trying to navigate school since I did miss quite a lot. My professors have been really understanding about everything because it was a prolonged medical illness. So, I've been working with them trying to catch up because the semester is ending so, so, so soon. I literally have the end of this week. I'm filming this on Tuesday, so I have the rest of this week and then 1 week after that until classes are over. So that's kind of why I haven't been on the channel. Another reason is just that I feel like I haven't been inspired with content, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And I wanted to talk about what I call the November blues. And I'm sure that that's probably like a term someone used somewhere, and that's why I'm saying it. But the November blues to me is just the gap between pumpkin spice, autumn, fall kind of time, and Christmas, which tends to be November, especially in Canada because we have Thanksgiving in October. So there's not really anything that you look forward to in November. The time changes and everything just gets a lot more gray and gross. It feels really, really unmotivating. And there's only like 6 hours of sun during the day, which really, really sucks. Also, my window in my room is north facing, so I don't even get any direct sunlight in here. It makes me really lazy, I feel, and tired. I feel a lot more fatigued during this time of the year. And I also, like I said, feel unmotivated. That's kind of why I haven't been filming anything. Obviously, being sick did not help with that. Like November time makes me really sad. I feel like I kind of go through a little November depression. And I'm not throwing around that word. I do have a mental health diagnosis for depression. I've been doing really well the past few years, I think, but November tends to be the time where it is the worst. The low energy doesn't help. Feeling like there's nothing exciting going on doesn't really help. it just really makes me feel nihilistic about everything, and it feels like I can never escape November. On top of that, November for me is a time that reminds me of one of the worst times that I went through during 11th grade. I experienced a really bad eating disorder. Before it got better, it got really bad during November when I was in 11th grade. And, it's kind of hard not to think about it every single year because I understand what I was feeling back at that time. Every time November comes around, it's really difficult. I don't want to get too detailed about this because I don't want what I'm talking about to trigger other people as well, because I understand what it's like when you hear other people talking about their experiences, whether they are talking about it in a positive or a negative way. It can be triggering, so I don't want to be too detailed about it, but this time of the year is just like a constant reminder of kind of the lowest point of my eating disorder. So, all of these things make it really hard for me to navigate school. I think having low moods like this really impact your productivity. And on top of that, November is probably the worst month of the year for university students. You have your midterm season, which basically lasts like 2 months. Um, but November, you will have midterms plus prepping for your finals. And there usually is a lot of deadlines in November. So it can be super, super stressful already. The stress has been adding up. The stress has been adding up. University, I've been really trying to do my best, but it's hard to feel motivated during this time of year. And you feel so overwhelmed. And for me, I think I get stuck in a decision paralysis. And then I think the last factor impacting my recent moods has been the fact that I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. And I don't know if this is particularly November related, but I just have been experiencing this, this past month. I've been thinking of moving out. I've been thinking of moving out for next school year. And I think I'm so stuck living in the idea of that future that it has kind of ruined my sense of joy for the present. It's just like, it's been a thought of mine, and it really makes me feel like I am not living the life that I want now. But I really do feel like I've been moving in slow motion, and that like my life is just paused until I can be more independent. But it's not realistic for me to move out right now. So I guess that brings me to what I'm trying to do to combat these feelings, to combat the November blues. And I've been really leaning into Christmas. If you guys can't tell by my sweater and my pajamas, it snowed the other day, and my boyfriend and I, we went Christmas shopping and watched Christmas movies. And that really did help pick up my mood. I've been just trying to lean into the holiday spirit because it gives me something to look forward to and enjoy during a time where I just feel so dim. I guess it's exactly 1 month out till Christmas. So some people start celebrating or start preparing at the very beginning of November. But I've been really leaning on that like Christmas spirit to help me get through this and just give me like that little bit of joy. We're almost there, literally 5 days left of November, guys. And if you related to this video at all and have been, struggling, just give yourself some grace. And I know that that's hard with everything that's going on. And I just want you to know that you are not alone. And we are going to make it through this time. We're going to make it through November, and we're going to make it through the winter. Thanks for watching. I will be uploading more frequently again. I just needed something to get the ball rolling, like getting used to filming and editing and uploading, even if it's just me talking about how sad I am. But I will be back with some videos I have a couple ideas put together, so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to put together more videos for you guys because I neglected this and YouTube. And obviously, I couldn't help that I was super sick, but now I really want to make some more content again. So, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.